Mr. Claxon's Algebra 2 students, I'm coming at you right now from the classroom to review a concept from Chapter 2 in Section 2. As you can see on the study guide here, Chapter 2, Section 2, evaluate expressions involving fractional exponents. There were many people that missed this concept on the quiz, so I put it in the study guide, the entire study guide. Feel free to pause, by the way, if you would like to review it via this video. But it's also available via my school website. My school website is available from the district homepage. From that district homepage, you can do a quick search for Mr. Claxon. You do not even have to capitalize anything or use correct punctuation. You can see my class homepage is there. Our class website is the first option with Einstein there. You would need to go to the class files and then to the study guide. Or you could just click the link off of the Remind 101, the Remind text that I sent to you. So it's available to you that way. Let's go ahead and get down to business here. What we have is 27 raised to the 2/3 power. When dealing with a fractional exponent, you can use a calculator. I'm going to review that at the end of this video. First, though, I would like you to think about this in a different way. What this fractional exponent means is that we're going to be taking a root. And the 3 in the denominator tells us exactly what root we're going to be taking. We're going to be taking a cubed root. So we know that 27 raised to the 2/3 power is going to be equal to the cubed root of, and to make the cubed root, I make a 3 and then a root. Right? A square root is a second root. So the cubed root of 27 squared. That 2 up here represents the power that's going to be with that base number. So we have 27 squared. Now, how many people can answer that without a calculator? Not very many of you, I'm guessing. In order to do that without a calculator, you can ask yourself, well, is it possible to rewrite 27 as a power of 3? Is that possible? And you might be thinking to yourself, let's see, 2 raised to the 3rd power, 8, 3 raised to the 3rd power, oh, 27. Didn't have to go that far. So we take 3, raise 3 to the 3rd power. Now that just represents 27, 3 to the 3rd power. What we're going to do with that value now is raise it to the 2/3. Raise it to the 2/3 power, and you might see something here. We've raised a power to a power. When we raise a power to a power, we can multiply the exponents. So we will want to multiply 3 times 2/3. And there's some of you that know that right away. Some of you might need a little refresher here. So that's 3 raised to the 3/1 times 2/3. Still color coding. That does take a little bit longer. And what is that the same as? Well, we won't color code with this. 3 raised to the, well, 3 times 2 is 6. 1 times 3 is 3. So 3 raised to the 6/3 power. Well, the 6/3 power, 6/3, can be reduced to give us 3 squared. 3 squared, which is 9. So the cubed root of 27 squared is 9. And that's how you do it without a calculator. If you're looking to do it with a calculator, one of the TI brands, Texas Instrument brands, take the TI 83 Plus. Well, the first thing that you have to do is turn your calculator on. You want to take 27 raised to the 2/3 power as it looks right here with a fractional exponent. 27, use the caret to raise to a power. You must use parentheses then to raise it to the 2/3. Can you do it without parentheses? Well, let's go ahead and check it out. That gives us 9. We know the answer is 9. 27 raised to the 2/3. Oh, it gives us 243. Why does it do that? Well, because it's doing the order of operations. Your calculator is only as smart as you are. It's taking 27 squared and dividing that by 3. So you got to be very careful. Make sure you use exponents. This method up here is incorrect. Remember, 27 raised, you must use parentheses, and that's how you write a fraction on that calculator. 27 raised to the 2/3 power, 9. You could also do the cubed root. Now, in order to do the cubed root, you need to use the math button. You can see that there is a cubed root button there at 4. Okay, you can take the xth root if you want to. In order to take that xth root, let me go ahead and go back to the home screen. You have to enter your root first. So if I wanted to use the xth root to take the cubed root, I know it's the long way to do it, I would have to enter a 3 there, hit math, and I could have just hit 4. I could have just clicked 4. Oh, or actually 5. 5 is the xth root. Hit enter. That's telling me to take the cubed root of 27 squared. There's a little squared button there, and you get 9. Several different ways to do it. I've shown you how to do it using a calculator and without a calculator. It would be nice if you could reason through that with this work right here. That's going to help your brain. It's like exercise for the brain. Thank you very much for watching, and good luck on your Chapter 2 test.